Let's take a look at the remedies for harassment. Employers should take initial, temporary measures upon receiving harassment complaints and long term remedial measures based on the outcomes of investigations. The initial measures are to separate the parties and prevent harassment, if any, from continuing. Transfers, shift changes, leaves of absence, and closer supervision of the parties are among the possible initial measures. The employer might also offer to refer the complaining employee to the Employee Assistance Program or another source of counseling. Particular care is required in responding to harassment claims that involve credible allegations of sexual assault or rape. Wrongdoing discovered through the investigation need not be so severe as to establish a legal finding of harassment to justify employer action. The hope is that corrective measures will stop offensive conduct before it becomes illegal harassment. The discipline and other remedies used should correspond to the severity of the harassment and be reasonably calculated to end it. It is critical that high performers not be treated more leniently than other employees. Terminations may sometimes be necessary and need to be conducted in the same careful manner as all other terminations and fully take account of any legal protections that might be available to the discharged employee. Transfers or reassignments can also be used as longer term measures. Although a transfer is often the most expedient way to deal with harassment, victims should not bear the burden of being transferred to less desirable locations or positions. In general, the alleged harasser should be transferred or reassigned, and employers should provide for sufficient monitoring to ensure that harassment is not simply being transplanted to new surroundings. Harassment does not necessarily cease when complaints are made and employers take action. Employers should closely monitor the effectiveness of their efforts to remedy harassment. Measures taken at one point in time may be legally sufficient, but if they're not effective in ending harassment, stronger measures may be required. Adequate remedial measures not only stop harassment, but to undo the damage it causes. In tangible employment cases, this might mean providing reinstatement, promotion, or some other employment opportunity lost due to harassment. In other cases, correction might mean restoration of leave that was used because of a harassment or an apology from the harasser.